practice. How's practice today?
It was good. We were flying around. It felt better coming off a win, obviously. So
Yeah,
good practice today.
Wanted to ask, how's the mood like with the guys this week?
It's good. It's good. Our coaches are just reminding us to not get complacent after a win and just keep stacking days and getting better.
What does it say about the team that after a little bit of a rough stretch, you guys were able to come back on Saturday and have a performance like that?
We know we've always had the skills and talent. We just know we got to get better every week, and we put that on display last week, so that was good to see.
What was your impression of the way the tight ends group delivered in that game?
No surprises to me. I know we got Oscar, Dan, Houston, and me. We could play F or Y, and we just went out there and executed and did our job.
What about yourself personally? How do you think you played?
I think I did all right. Always room for improvement, but I just made a play when it came to me, and I'm just grateful for that opportunity.
Overall, the season, how do you think the group has performed?
I think we've been. I think we started off kind of hesitant, but we've played pretty good every game. I think.
What did you see on your touchdown reception? Can you take us through that one?
Yeah, Coach Berg dialed up a great play for me, and I just went out there, ran the route. I knew I was wide open, saw the ball in the air, and it was just like, this is my opportunity, got to take advantage of it. And offensive line did a great job blocking, good ball by Owen, and Houston actually sat down a defensive end for like 5 seconds for me on that play, so big shout out to him, and just made the play.
Had you guys been working on that play for a while, waiting for the right moment to pull that one out, or how did that come together?
Yeah, we've always had in the game plan since spring football, but they saw the right look out there on the defense, and it ended up working out.
With the amount of guys that you guys have injured at receiver, does that change anything for the tight ends group? Kind of feeling you need to step up a little bit?
Yeah, I feel like they're asking us to step up a little bit, and that's just a great opportunity for us, and we know we can get it done. But wide receivers are still doing good. So
Even before the injuries, it seems like we're seeing a lot of, two tight end personnel. Did you guys expect to be used this much headed into the season?
Yeah, definitely. Our coaches always tell us to know Y and F, so in case an opportunity like this presents itself, we'll be prepared. And Coach Berg used to be the tight ends coach, so he's got love for us, so he trusts us to go out there and make plays.
What's the difference between the Y and the F?
The Y and the F, it's pretty much interchangeable, but I would say the F is more spread out on the outside, maybe as a receiver, but different formations, they both do the same thing.
It seemed Owen had a lot of success attacking the middle of the field, and a lot of times the tight ends are on the receiving end of that. Why is that an effective path for your guys' offense?
I think we got speed at tight end, and just using that to take what the defense gives us, we can use that to our advantage. So.
What's the blocking component like in your position?
It's physical. We do a lot of pulling and stuff like that, so just being physical at the point of contact is very important. And
what's it been like for you developing at the tight end position in your time here? What kind of progress have you seen in yourself?
I think I've come a long way because I played quarterback in high school, so it was kind of a change for me. But coaches have done a great job getting me prepared, and there's still a far way I have to go to get to like Oscar and Dan and Houston's level, but I'm still working. So
you don't see a lot of quarterbacks become tight ends. Like, what was that transition like for you, and just what was the mental challenge with that?
The hardest part for me was the physicality. Like, I had played receiver in high school a little bit, so I was familiar with blocking on the perimeter, stuff like that, but just being in the box with those big defensive linemen was a big change for me.
Were there any second thoughts about not making that switch and maybe not coming here or doing something else?
No, I knew it was going to be hard, but I just kept working every day and get better.
When did you start to realize that tight end would be the path for you at college football?
My high school story was a long and weird circumstances, but after my junior year, I started getting recruited as tight end because I hurt my throwing shoulder, so I couldn't play quarterback anymore. And I had the size and the frame, so I knew coaches were looking at me for tight end, so I just took it on.
Do you think you might have played quarterback if not for the shoulder thing?
Maybe, but who knows? God has a plan for me, and I'm going to trust that.
What happened there? What was the injury?
A dislocated shoulder, so I tore my labrum and rotator cuff.
Is that kind of the weird circumstance you were talking about?
It was, and then it's a real long story. Like my high school quarterback my senior year left, so then they asked me to play quarterback again after I had surgery. So then I didn't play tight end my senior year, so I was like, are they still going to take me? And they did, and it's worked out.
Was that concerning for you? I know you kind of want to show what you're going to do at a position you're going to play at the next level.
Yeah, but I called Coach Burke and Coach Ritteman, and they were like, we know what you can do, and they trusted me, and they had no problem with it.
Tell us about Coach Ritterman. What is he? What kind of coach is he? What does he do for you guys?
He's a great coach, you know. He gets on us a lot, but that's good, pushing us to be better. And he keeps the group fun. I like that about Coach Ritterman. We all have a great time together and get along. So.
How has Oscar Cardenas helped you kind of settle in and learn the role?
Oh, he's been great. Such a good mentor on and off the field. Just watching him do his thing is a perfect example for all of us. So he's been great.
I saw in your bio that your sister played volleyball at Tulsa.
Yes, sir.
What is that like for you now, getting ready to go there this week? Do you have any familiarity with that place?
Yeah, I've been up there a couple times to watch her, but she was there. She got her MBA at Tulsa, and now she's actually calling volleyball games for the team, reporting. And she still lives up there. She has a job, and we're gonna go see her and see all her friends and everything. So
Cool.
that'll be cool.
Awesome.
Good.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Patrick.
Yeah.
Thank
Nice
you.
to meet you.